In this video, we are going to continue to set our further breakdown poses for the Capoeira fighter. Alright, so we left off on frame 91 where there is the Capoeira getting ready to skip the Karate fighter attack, and I'm just gonna press play and let's see what we have so far. Alright, so Jinga and Estuprado. So as you can see, the action is more has got more flow. So I just added few breakdowns just to give more sense onto the action. So that's what I actually did, and there are no any fancy poses. Basically, it's just a few in betweens the key poses, and that gives more logic on what action is happening. All right, so what we're going to concentrate now in the point where there is the contact between the two characters, so 152. So we're going to set up a breakdown 148, and as you could see here, the character is flipped onto the other side. In fact, onto the video is actually in the opposite direction, so we have to face this character on that direction here, but we can use the video reference to see how the action is going through. So we use those information to project it onto the other side. So that's what we're going to do now. We have the controllers selected, and we go on 148 and we press S key. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is grab the select control and go 152 and copy on 148 frame. Okay, and we shift the weight a little bit more forward like so. Okay, and we have to consider that this character has to take a little bit of anticipation, so we're just going to rotate the center of gravity. Okay, and we bend over the back, so the spine in this case, and we even have to consider the knee controllers. Okay, so we grab the other controller here, we push a little bit back, outside, and we load down the value on a Z rotation. Okay, so we want this for a little bit more on this side. Okay, so perfect. So I think now we can bend over more our character, and we twist the torso, and we bend over as well this controller here. So now we grab our arm control, and we try kind of fold it up into the body, so we give this big anticipation to get the character hit the karate fighter and give the illusion that is a really hard hit. Okay, so I'm just gonna twist the hip control. Okay, so we check it, pam, there you go. So he's doing his job now, and this is a little skipping for this control, so there is not kind of sliding, and let's say we are happy for now, and let's see again, let me see. Okay, perfect. So we see that for now the pose is doing his job. So what we're going to do now is concentrate on this kind of breakdowns here. So we have to simulate a little skipping. Okay, so we go on 157, and we consider that we don't need this kind of poses now anymore, so we can load down our arm. Okay, so we can straighten our back a little bit like this. We don't need any kind of twisting, but we have the cart facing now onto the other side because it's changing direction, and we can grab this controller here. We straighten our arm like this. Alright, so in this case we see what we have. Okay, so we let it kind of we have to let it jump a little bit from the other side. So we delete this pose. So we grab this control now, and the center of gravity as well. We cannot lift it up. We push it on this side, and we grab this knee control here. I'm working with the word orientation axis, so it's gonna help me to put this side by side skip. Okay, so we have to now go on 164. So this is 157. So 164, we have this kind of skipping here. So perfect. So that's what actually we need, and we just press play. Perfect. Okay, so now that we have this pose here, so we have to consider that from 170 we have this kind of anticipation where the flying kick is coming up. So we go on 177 and we start posing our cart. Okay, so we want that before that we have this 174 where there is this kind of flying kick. So we grab our cart and we go on 174 and we let the leg join the body, because now we have another anticipation here coming up. So the knee is more in this direction. Okay, so we twist our torso, we grab it more in this way, and we twist it on the opposite way. Okay, so we do that, and we grab this knee control here and we push it more onto the other side, which is this one. Yep. Okay, and we grab this center of gravity control and we rotate it like this. Alright, so the cart is always starting to look at where it's going to kick. We pull a little bit the hip more down. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Alright, the cart is getting ready to kick again. Perfect. Alright, so in the next lesson we're just going to keep working on the breakdown poses, and we're gonna start the flying kick. Alright, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you into the next video.